the advancement team coming to you live from Zoom.
So grab your drinks
And your snacks.
and your family and dogs on your comfy clothes.
And we're going to see who wins the $10,000.
Woohoo!
What's up, kids, supporters, team, and friends? It's Easton Corbin here, all the way from Nashville, Tennessee. And I want to say thank you so much for supporting kids in distress. You're empowering and encouraging over 20,000 children and families, and that's amazing. I can't wait to get down south to put on a show, but until then, stay safe, well, and keep on making the impossible kid possible.
Hi, I'm Melissa. And I'm Sophia. And we're ready to have a quacky time with Duck Fest. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Jazz hands!
Thank you all for tuning in. You know, by supporting this virtual event, you are encouraging and empowering over 20,000 children and families, which is amazing. So a big thank you for supporting kids in distress. I think we all need a little bit of encouragement right now, and we all need to lift each other up, which is exactly why I'm here. So I hope you all enjoy watching the first ever virtual Duck Fest Derby. Rock on!
We love kids in distress!
Hi, this is Kevin Bohenik, and I'm the Director of Educational Services here at Kids in Distress with some of our campers from Squad 2 who are very excited to be back. And it's very, very exciting to have kids back on our campus. Little different, a lot of rules. We take temperatures, the kids wear masks, the staff wear masks, and but we're still going to have fun. It's going to be a fun, fun summer. And kids, what do you guys think about the Duck Fest?
Quack, quack, quack!
Somebody's going to win that $10,000, which is always really, really exciting.
Duck Fest Live!
Hey kids team, supporters and friends, Joao Franco here from Below Deck Mediterranean, Bravo's reality TV show, calling from beautiful South Africa. Thank you for joining in on an incredible cause, empowering over 20,000 families and children all over Florida. Kids are hard at work providing services during these tough times, and we cannot thank you enough. You should be proud, and I want you all to tune in to Kids Virtual Duck Fest. It's going to be exciting, and yeah, see you there.
Hi, kids supporters, friends. My name's Carmen Johnson, and I'm the Executive Vice President of Human Resources and Legal with JM Family Enterprises. I also have the honor and privilege to serve as a member of the KID Board of Directors. JM Family loves kids. Our associates support kids, children, and families by sharing our time, our talent, and our treasure. JM Family has been part of Duck Fest since its inception. It is a special event because it allows our community to come together and celebrate family. Although we weren't able to gather in person this year, we are so grateful to be gathering virtually to celebrate you, the incredible supporters who make the impossible kid possible by adopting those ducks. I hope you enjoy this event as we count down to see who wins the grand prize. Good luck.
Hi Kids in Distress supporters, family, and friends. This is Michelle Moreno, and I am so excited to watch the first ever virtual Duck Fest Derby. By watching this virtual event, you are helping and empowering over 20,000 children and families, which is amazing. KID is dedicated to preventing child abuse and treating neglected children, so your support will help them ensure a safe and strong community. I hope you all enjoy watching the virtual Duck Fest Derby. Thanks!
Good evening. I'm Mark Dogie, the President and CEO of Kids in Distress and Family Central. I'd like to welcome everybody to the 2020 Duck Fest online experience. You know, the first thing I'd like to do is thank our title sponsor, JM Family Enterprises, and all of our sponsors for making this event possible. You know, COVID-19 has closed many things, but it may have closed our Kids in Distress Duck Fest Derby live event, but it hasn't closed Kids in Distress or Family Central. We've actually shifted our services and our initiatives to ensure that the most vulnerable children in our community are safe, healthy, and well taken care of. As a matter of fact, we even collaborated with South Florida to make sure that we were feeding kids every single week. We still do virtual home visits. We still deliver curriculum. And this past couple of weeks, we reopened our preschools. And that's all because of the supporters that we have, just like you, who make KID possible. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for being involved in this event, even though it's gone live. And I want to hopefully congratulate the winner in just a few minutes. So thank you for being here. We appreciate you, and thank you for making KID possible.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Duck Fest presented by JM Enterprises. My name is Alberto with Mike Cypher Entertainment, and I'll be your host for this evening. On behalf of the team here at Kids in Distress and all the children and all the families who are impacted by what they do, I want to say thank you for joining us. This is not the way we originally planned to celebrate the 14th annual Duck Fest Derby, but the good news is that this allows us to share some things with you in a way we have never had the opportunity to do until now. We've told you before that when you adopt a duck, you are helping a child. So here's a quick look at just one of those families whose lives are impacted by your generosity.
Before we even got married, we always talked about fostering, and we talked about adopting, and we also talked about creating our own family. To foster was always in the plans.
The plan was, we have our 2 kids first, and then we move to adoption. So when it wasn't happening, it was like, what am I doing wrong, or what are we doing wrong? It was the fertility doctor that we were going to that called us in, and she said it was, looked like it was cancer. February of 2017 when, Liz had the surgery, which by the grace of God, removed the cancer, but it also removed the possibility of us being able to have kids naturally.
My whole life since I was little, I wanted to be a mom. If I could, I used to tell you all the time, if I could do nothing else, I would be a mom. Like that was my dream. There was one day that I just randomly said to Laurent, I said, man, our genetic family tree ends with us. Like you have to process those moments that part of your life is not a possibility anymore. So 2 months before our surgery, and I said to Laurent, hey, we can foster. I think the thought process was, we go, we won't lose anything. If we find out it's not for us, then it's not for us.
I don't think we knew until we actually went to pick him up. It's like, oh, what's this? It's weird. Like, what's this baby's name that we're taking home today?
Yeah.
Joshua. And like, you just hear it, and I don't know, just from him being a little, little kid that I could just hold in one hand, like I just felt like this child is blessed.
We always knew that Joshua wasn't permanent. We knew that from the very beginning, and that he was wanted from the very start. Giving Joshua back was one of the most difficult things. We were happy, but we were mourning. It felt like a death of your child, even though he was okay. It really did make me better understand what a biological parent goes through when they have to give their child to a complete stranger when it's out of your circumstance.
We knew that the Lord was calling us. This is our role, and this is how we honor him, is by taking in these children and loving them in Jesus' name.
At the end of the day, Joshua made us parents, and he made me a mom, and what God promised me came true. We're parents.
So it's been 3 years, and since Joshua, we fostered 7 children. And out of those 7, now we have 2 that are forever ours.
Layla came to us. She was 12 days old, the tiniest child that we've ever had out of the 5 previous before her. She's just an awesome little child. She's hilarious, just with her own little personality and sassiness. And Angelo came that same year. He was hey, you want to help a foster family out and just watch him for the weekend? And it was like, sure, we'll watch him for the weekend. And then the weekend came and the weekend was gone. And then the talks about adoption started. So now we have 2 2-year-olds. They're 6 months apart. It's an awesome experience, and we're thankful for it.
Kids in Distress has been instrumental in putting the right people in place and the right services in place for the many children that we've had. Some have had some, that they needed a little bit more emotional support because of the scenarios that they were in. They don't hesitate to find where the need is and then put themselves in the place where that needs to happen. And they're really focused on just making sure that kids get taken care of. They're there to step in for families and for foster families when you just need that help so that the kids get exactly what they need. They've also helped build our family. I don't think we would be here or we would be talking about our 2 little kids destroying our home if it wasn't for Kid, and we're grateful for the destruction.
Kid has done so much for our family.
We're grateful that we were able to help out the children that we could, but also Kid gave us our children.
Wow, wasn't that awesome? Look, your generosity helps families just like Liz and Laron's all over South Florida. And now it's the time we've all been waiting for. You've adopted your ducks, you've joined us today, and now we're gonna announce the winners of the 14th annual Duck Fest Derby. Check this out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the South Florida Fun Package, winning duck number 5496214. Congratulations to Samantha Jenkins! All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2 tickets to Universal Studios. Winning duck number 5469557. Congratulations to O&R Team. Hyatt Place Delray Beach Staycation. Winning duck number 5473242. Congratulations to Shannon Gilbert. 4 tickets to Disney World. Winning duck number 5478123. Congratulations to Carice Chase. And the next prize is the Pelican Grand Beach Resort stay. Winning duck number 5489718. And the winner is Doris Mitchell. Coming up next, we have the Bahia Mar Staycation. Winning duck number 5460759. And the winner is Fort Lauderdale Stays. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the grand prize of $10,000 cash going out to winning duck number 5473141. The grand prize winner of $10,000 cash is going out to Caitlin Feldman! All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining us today. We are genuinely grateful to everyone who donated, and whether you got your name announced or not, we all know that the big winners are the children whose lives are being transformed every day through Kids in Distress. So, on behalf of myself, the team at KID, and the 20,000 children and families your giving is going to impact this year, we want to say thank you and have an amazing day.